We all know the thrill of a game-winning shot, the moment when the ball swishes through the net and the entire stadium erupts in cheers. The roar of the crowd, the electric atmosphere, it's a feeling like no other. But what about the mental strength it takes to get there? The countless hours spent visualizing success, the focus and determination required to stay on top of your game. That's where sports psychologists come in. These experts are crucial in helping athletes navigate the mental challenges of high-stakes competition. These professionals are like mental coaches, guiding athletes through the psychological aspects of their sport. They help athletes of all levels perform at their best, whether it's a high school player or an Olympic champion. It's about pushing limits and unlocking potential, breaking through mental barriers that hold them back. Think of it as fine-tuning a high-performance engine. Just as a car needs the right adjustments to run smoothly, athletes need mental tuning to perform optimally. You need the right mechanics for the job, and sports psychologists provide that expertise. Sports psychologists work with athletes to overcome mental barriers, helping them tackle challenges head-on. These can be things like anxiety, fear of failure, or lack of focus, all of which can impede performance. They provide tools and techniques to build resilience, teaching athletes how to stay calm under pressure and maintain their focus. The goal? To help athletes perform consistently at their peak, ensuring they can handle the mental demands of their sport. It's about mastering the mental game, which can be just as important as physical prowess. The mind of a champion is not just about physical strength, but mental fortitude. Combining both physical and mental training, athletes can achieve greatness, reaching new heights in their performance and leaving a lasting legacy in their sport.
The field of sports psychology is relatively young, having only emerged as a distinct discipline in the last century. Its origins can be traced back to the late 19th century, a time when the scientific community began to take an interest in the mental aspects of athletic performance. Early pioneers were fascinated by the psychological aspects of sport, exploring how mental processes influenced physical performance. They conducted studies on various factors such as reaction time, the impact of stress, and how these elements could affect an athlete's performance under pressure. One key figure in the early days was Norman Triplett, who is often credited with conducting the first recognized sports psychology experiment. He investigated how competition could influence performance, laying the groundwork for future research in the field. Over the decades, sports psychology gradually gained recognition, evolving from a niche interest to a respected scientific discipline. It evolved into a distinct discipline with its own theories, methodologies, and applications. Today, sports psychology is an integral part of elite athletics, helping athletes to optimize their mental game. More and more athletes and coaches are recognizing its value, incorporating psychological strategies into their training regimens. Sports psychology is not just about fixing problems or addressing mental blocks. It's about enhancing performance, building mental resilience, and helping athletes reach their full potential both on and off the field.
Becoming a sports psychologist requires dedication and specialized education. A master's degree is the minimum requirement for entry-level positions. However, a doctorate, whether it's a PhD or PsyD, is often preferred, especially for those interested in research or independent practice. Look for programs accredited by the American Psychological Association, or APA. Coursework typically includes sports psychology, exercise science, and psychology. You'll dive into topics like motivation, group dynamics, and performance enhancement. Practical experience is key. Look for internships or volunteer opportunities. These provide valuable hands-on experience.
Beyond education, certain skills are crucial for success in this field. Excellent communication skills are a must. You'll be working closely with athletes, coaches, and other professionals. Empathy and active listening are essential. You need to understand the unique challenges athletes face. Strong problem-solving skills are also vital. You'll need to assess situations and develop effective strategies. A non-judgmental and supportive approach is key. Building trust with your clients is paramount. Lastly, you need to be adaptable and resilient. The world of sports is demanding and ever-changing.
Section 5. Charting your course. Career paths. Sports psychology offers a variety of career paths. Some professionals work directly with athletes. They provide individual or team consultations. Others focus on research. They study factors influencing performance and develop new interventions. There are also opportunities in academia. This involves teaching, mentoring students, and conducting research. Many sports psychologists work in private practice. They set their own hours and choose their clients. Others work for organizations, such as universities or professional sports teams. Some even specialize in a particular sport or population, like youth athletes or those with disabilities.
Section 6. In the field where sports psychologists work. Sports psychologists work in diverse settings. You might find them in athletic departments at universities and colleges. They often work with teams or individual athletes. Professional sports teams hire sports psychologists to enhance player performance. They work closely with coaches and trainers. You'll also find them in private practice settings. Here, they offer individual and group therapy. Some sports psychologists work in hospitals or rehabilitation centers. They help athletes recover from injuries.
Section 7. Real-world triumphs, case studies, and success stories. Countless athletes have benefited from sports psychology. One famous example is Michael Jordan. He worked with a sports psychologist during his career. This helped him develop mental toughness and focus. Another example is Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps. He used visualization techniques to achieve his goals. These techniques involve creating mental images of success. These examples highlight the impact of mental training on athletic performance. It's not just about talent, it's about maximizing potential.
Section 8. The winning edge. Mental health's impact. Mental health is as crucial as physical health for athletes. Stress, anxiety, and pressure to perform can take a toll. Sports psychologists help athletes manage these challenges. They provide coping mechanisms and stress reduction techniques. Addressing mental health concerns can prevent burnout and improve overall well-being. It also promotes a healthy and positive sporting environment. When athletes feel supported mentally and emotionally, they can thrive, they can perform at their best, and enjoy the process.
Section 9. Your playbook. Advice for aspiring sports psychologists. Are you passionate about sports and helping others succeed? Do you find joy in seeing athletes overcome their mental barriers and achieve their goals? If so, sports psychology might be the perfect field for you. It combines the love for sports with the science of the mind. Start by gaining experience in sports and exercise settings. This hands-on experience is invaluable. Volunteer with local teams or organizations. This not only builds your resume, but also gives you practical insights. Network with professionals in the field. Attend conferences and workshops to stay updated with the latest research and techniques. Develop strong communication and interpersonal skills. These are crucial for building trust and rapport with athletes. These skills are essential for working with athletes, understanding their needs, and helping them set and achieve their goals. Remember, becoming a sports psychologist is a journey. It's not just about the destination, but the experiences and learning along the way. It requires dedication, empathy, and a genuine desire to help athletes reach their full potential. Your role is to support and guide them through their challenges. So, if you're ready to make a difference in the world of sports, take the leap. Embrace the journey, and you'll find it to be incredibly rewarding.